It's time for the Steve and Kyle podcast with Kyle.
I'm trying to find the actual link. I can't find the actual link that I had sent.
And this was recommended by Brother Robert?
Yes. Oh boy. Yeah. And but it was.
Did you listen to the episode from last week?
Oh, there's no evidence of that.
Okay.
And Steve.
I don't know what's going on with Facebook Messenger, but so I tried to open it on my computer, and I just clicked on the last thing that was sent, and it was the Tony Soprano sandwich that I sent you a few days ago.
The gabagool.
Gabagool, provolone, and vinegar peppers. I clicked on that, and I'm like, wait, I don't know if Kyle knows that this is not a bike. This is a fat guy sandwich.
Now, here they are, two guys who are living in style, Steve and Kyle.
Oh boy. It's not too often, but it's occasional when I notice some things pre-lights are going on. The microphone faders, maybe a touch delayed going up, a head mostly down. That's usually pretty on top of it.
Okay, apologies. I'm set.
Steve, what the hell's going on over there?
I'm just very distracted.
I thought, for a second, we're going to have to restart this because I don't even know if you know that we're about to do a podcast.
Look at that. 2.5 minutes in. Huh? Okay. Apologies.
Boy, you clicked the timer, huh? Boy, that's a real...
I was distracted.
Oh, no.
I was joining a Facebook group. So I saw it pop up in my feed. And look, I'm here now. I'm here.
When you get distracted, though, this ends up becoming a whole thing. So now I feel like I need to know, and that I have to dive in.
It might.
One of the not even recent times you got distracted. This was, I want to say, a year or two ago. Was I ended up joining West Michigan BMX, and I still get posts for that thing all the time.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm not even part of that group.
You're not? Oh, for God's sake! Thanks for the permission.
I mean, I know that you. I know that you're still a member of ATJC, of course. All things Jeep Comanche on Facebook, because anytime I post anything, you are the first to reply. Yeah. I don't understand. You must have notifications turned on.
I think when you join it, so I've realized a few things as I age, and one of them is I am less tech and social media affluent than I thought I was. So I must have joined, and there must be some default, or I don't remember checking anything that friends' posts will. They
automatically populate.
You'll get a notification.
Yeah.
So I see those, but that for me, that's the long con. Okay, because we talked about that. I forget how long ago that was.
There was one post that I made recently, and you replied with something that was such gibberish that it made me laugh out loud.
What do you mean?
And I enjoyed it so much because you said, I think I took a picture of something on my truck because I had an honest question, and you said, like, is that regulation depth or what?
Your pedals. That's right. And this is all part of my long con to ingratiate myself into the group because
the man's group.
Eventually, I'm going to go back to the post where that one guy was really rude about something you did a couple of years ago. And I think it was a 3D printed something or other where he dropped like a LOL or it was just very. And I got
it's
mad.
Crazy how you remember that and I don't, and it was directed at me.
It's the only reason I joined this group. But then I thought I can't be a newbie making a scene.
Yeah.
So now I've just been waiting. And I'm waiting for the time when I've got enough street cred in the All Things Jeep Comanche group.
Yep. Are you an all-star contributor yet?
I don't know. Are you?
Yeah.
I mean, it would make sense. I've never made a physical. I actually thought about making a post, but I thought anything I would find would be immediately... Somebody would say, hey, this is page 2 of the Google Images.
Right. Maybe the next time I have a question, I'll just text it to you. I'll text you whatever picture, and then you post it.
Okay. and then you can follow along for all of the earnest answers that you actually do need, and that seemed like gibberish
all the
to me.
hijinks.
Yeah. So I ask you today, what is taking your mind today? Because usually this is something, and I don't know if it's like a self-awareness on your end, where when this happens for you, it becomes somewhat all-encompassing for you. You go fully in, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
What are you working on today? What are you looking at today?
2 words, Kyle.
Oh, no. It's more than one.
Less than 3.
It is less than 3, which is a good thing, I guess.
2 words. Wrench Club.
Jesus criminy. You know, there are, and I think that it's a lot of the jokes, right? Like, you'll see videos go around like, hey, at the dinner table, or if you're out and about, grab your spouse's phone and see their reaction type of thing, right? And I am 100% confident that you and I are in the exact same boat. Or I'd say, yeah, go ahead. Let me know if you see any of the sports cards I've been looking for that are going to pop up. Right. And you would be the same, because what would Annette find?
Yeah.
I'll
say, oh, good. If you finally come across the correct rear main seal that I need for the Comanche, let me know, because I've been searching for weeks. You know, she thinks she's going to grab my phone and it's going to be like
boobs
babes and bikinis.
Yes.
And like, who's that large-chested golfer?
Oh, Paige Spiranek. Yeah, Steve just with like thousands of links to Paige Spiranek and Sydney Sweeney fan groups or something.
No, I mean, like a smart person, I do that in incognito mode.
Oh, absolutely.
So it doesn't save.
Yeah, that's the alt profile. Yeah, but instead, what both of our wives would find would be the lamest stuff imaginable.
Yeah.
In my case, it would be dogs and sports cards.
Yeah, and then dogs collecting sports cards.
Obviously, then AI recommendations for merchandise of dogs on sports cards.
All right, so let's see. I just pulled up my history. Let's see. Is Valen now Carrington? Because my mortgage, I got an email from a new company now, so I guess my mortgage was sold.
Oh, you got sold.
Yeah, let's see. Rear main seals, automotive rear.
Can I?
My shopping cart at AutoZone. A search from Advance Auto, but also a search from Napa and a search from O'Reilly to see who had the part in stock yesterday that I needed. Let's see. Jeep 4-liter rear main seal. Let's see. X-Tool. Yeah, I really want to get a CNC metal cutting machine. So, but yeah.
How does Wrench Club pop up for you? And is that something like, how do you deal with your social? Like, are you a gatekeeper? Are you like, whoa? I can't just click join or follow or whatever. I need to vet this group to make sure that it's worth my time to get posts from Wrench Club members going forward.
Well, Wrench Club just popped up in my feed. The algorithm was algorithming today.
Okay.
Because it is right up my alley.
It got you.
It is a local club. Wrench Club is a do-it-yourself auto shop club created by car enthusiasts for car enthusiasts. Members have access to state-of-the-art tools and equipment to maintain, customize, and love their vehicles. So basically, if I have a big project coming up,
like a big one
on the Manch, say I wanted to do an engine swap, take the old engine out, put a new engine in, I can go to this place, the Wrench Club.
Yeah.
They have a full-on like garage, warehouse, and everything with lifts, tools. So I could go in there and basically rent space by the hour, by the day, by the week.
Really?
This is Wrench Club is pretty cool.
So this is like locations around. I'm assuming you've looked at locations and garages around us that would make sense for you if this came up.
Well, I think that this is like a one-off thing.
Oh, okay.
This is local to us here. I don't know. Maybe it's part of like a bigger,
okay,
nationwide, whatever.
I guess I assumed that you were being targeted for like one of those bigger group, right?
Right. But I've looked it up. It seems really like it's $10 a month to join.
Okay.
Like to be a member, you pay $10 a month
of the club.
The way that they describe it is it's basically like like a gym membership. So, of course, it'll be impossible to cancel, and I'll never use it.
Yeah, you have to go in person with 3 forms of ID,
Right.
your most recent credit card statement, and a sample of your blood.
Yeah, and I'll have to show them how fat my gut is so they can shame me when I try to cancel.
Yeah, I'll post that on the poll. Do you need a sample of your blood to cancel your wrench membership?
So you pay $10 a month to be a member, but then if you want to say I wanted to rent a lift for a day, it's, I don't know, I think like $25 an hour or something to go in there and rent it. That seems like, I think this is a great idea.
For people like you who do their own stuff and would be comfortable doing their own stuff like that, I think it's a tremendous idea. And I'm going to go one step ahead of you here.
Yeah?
And say, Steve, why don't we reach out to these guys?
Wrench Club?
Let's talk to them.
See if they want to...
Maybe you can get, your first month free.
Save $9.95.
Save $9.95 on the Wrench Club. And, maybe mention the name, mention the promo code Steve and Kyle and get half off your first lift rental.
I love this idea.
They're very local.
I don't believe... I think that they are just about to open.
Yeah, it does look like when I clicked on it, it says they're getting very close as of a day ago. So, is this something on the Manch?
I would absolutely take the Manch there. Look, Kyle, I'm not sure if you know, but Wrench Club is West Michigan's premier do-it-yourself auto shop. From oil changes to engine swaps, if you can dream it, you can do it at Wrench Club. Do you want to get a membership too?
This seems like a really nice thing for you. And
Okay. Now, if you're listening from Wrench Club, know that Kyle is not
I'm just not the
wrenchiest of guys.
I would go there in a heartbeat, though, to just see.
Yeah, you want to come over and help me wrench on the Manch?
Absolutely.
I almost called you yesterday to see if you were interested.
You've been a busy guy, okay? Because you're now anxiously awaiting the Wrench Club, and I somewhat fear you're going to go out to the Manch and just break something.
Hold on, I'm signing up for the wait list. Actually, join wait list.
So that mention the podcast if they have like an about you section.
Done.
You're on the wait list.
I'm on the wait list. I'm going to be the first through the garage door.
I tell you, I appreciate what they're doing. Don't quite know if it's waitlist worthy, but
look, you got to let people know.
Got to know that you're interested.
I'm excited. Can you send them a message?
Yeah.
Can you follow them from the show? Oh,
sure. We only do that with one group, and it was, what was that? We were going to try to be a sponsor of some Jeep thing.
Grand Haven Jeep Fest.
Yeah, and so I still
next week.
I'll still get notifications about that occasionally. Like, hey, Jeep Fest post. I'm like, oh yeah, I got to unfollow them.
Look, Wrench Club, if you're listening, he didn't mean that.
No, not about Wrench Club. Wrench Club's brand new.
I know, but I don't want them to think that they're going to be the flavor of the month.
No, well, listen, we've been following Jeep Fest for years, and their membership, or not their membership, their sponsorship fees were bananas. That's why we never followed through with it. The cost to sponsor, the loser gathering out on the coast was far too expensive.
Is so offensive.
I didn't realize that was next week. Is this something, like, is it on the calendar for you?
I had mentioned it to Annette.
Oh, boy, that's your first mistake.
And she was all for it. I just never put it on the calendar. I don't know if we have, let me see. We're still open for next week. So
okay.
So I think there's a chance. Now, I won't be there for the whole weekend. I won't be camping or anything.
You won't be paying summer Grand Haven, Michigan rates to camp or hotel.
No.
That's also 35 minutes away. Not, and I'm guessing this brings in people from upwards of 4 towns away. So those hotels are probably going to be jam-packed, right?
You are just offending so many people.
Oh, is it so many people? Well, I wonder what the RSVP list for the Grand Haven Jeep Fest is so far.
9 maybes.
Right. They've got 2. Listen.
But anyway.
You are correct. There's 4,000 followers of that.
Back to Wrench Club.
We're just not one of them anymore. We did unfollow. But back to the Wrench Club. Mm-hmm. Are you like anxiously awaiting now something to go wrong?
with the
Manch?
The Manch? No, I wouldn't say I'm anxiously awaiting something to go wrong. but I definitely want to check it out.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they have like an open house or something.
Oh, no question.
So I can go over there and check out the...
That's where we get the podcast. Like we do a little podcast. Hey,
do you think we do
Stephen
a
Kyle
live
podcast? Can we do like a little video before you guys open? Talk to you for a few minutes. We'll post it on our stuff.
Yeah.
And then again, Steve will get like half off the first month's Lyft rental.
We're doing a lot for me to save $5.
And an oil change bay or whatever. Now, is this something you could go to and do like a... Would they have equipment for it? I mean, I can't imagine they'll have like the drums of oil like they do at the quick serve oil change places, but...
From what I was reading yesterday, they I don't think that they have... I don't think they'll supply the oil, but if I wanted to go there and do an oil change, bring my oil, bring my filter.
Sure.
And like they have drains and everything, so I put the thing up on a lift and crack the thing open, drain it out.
This may be stretching it a bit.
Yeah. It's all right. If I look like I'm distracted, it's because I am. I'm just digging into Wrench Club.
This may be extrapolating a little bit, but let's say you were to join the Wrench Club.
Yeah. We were to join the Wrench Club.
Yes, that's true. That's right. Because
of course,
us.
the podcast would be paying for
Yes,
it.
it's coming straight from the funds. And I would just go there to sit. I'd just bring a lawn chair.
They have a lounge.
Oh, do they really?
I think they have racing simulators too.
Now we're talking.
We're talking. Imagine taking our boys there
if they
to
could
do racing simulators.
If they could add a golf bay.
Oh, that would be nice.
And like a liquor license.
Okay, so now they're a bar.
Yes, yeah. With a side of garage.
Got it.
And I think that's a good sales pitch. Like, is a bar with a side of garage a good sales pitch? I think so. How long until do you think Annette would go, hey, didn't we spend quite a bit of money on our own wrench? What was it called? The Wrench Club?
Yeah.
In our backyard?
Well, my Wrench Club here doesn't have a lift.
So is this, let me ask you, this is just you and I.
Yeah, just us.
Is this your long-term sales pitch to buy a lift?
Oh, boy, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Give me a rough dollar amount for you to get a lift on the property in the second garage. Do you have the power and everything necessary for it back there that would work? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, as you know, I have 60 amp run out there, but I can easily handle 100 amp with my 2224 quadruplex that I buried in the ground.
I remember that whole saga. How could I forget? I think about that quadruplex all the time. I thought about it when I was at the multiplex the other day.
That's aluminum quadruplex. It's direct bury. Yeah, I didn't have to run it through conduit. I know.
But that's nice.
I know.
I mean, until like the groundhogs or whatever. How deep you go?
Well, they're going to have a little bit of a shock when they dig through that. Of course, I'll be without power.
Right. So who's the real winner and loser? The dead groundhog or Steve's garage, which now needs to run power again?
I got extension cords.
Well, you used it before.
Yep.
Used it before. How long do you think it would take Annette, or would Annette know pretty quickly? Like, hey, he's going to the Wrench Club quite a bit. I thought we had our own homemade Wrench Club. It's like the meme of, no, Mom says we have that at home.
Right.
And it's like the crappy version of it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is like store-bought, store-brand peanut butter.
Yes.
But I'm going to Jif Club.
Yeah. Hey, Mom, can I have McNuggets from McDonald's, which I think we both agree are Mount Rushmore of chicken nuggets, right?
Of course.
Probably.
That's all 4 of them.
It might be both 2 of the 4 spots on the Mount Rushmore.
All 4.
All 4. There is no other fast food nugget that's close.
Mm-mm.
I can't.
I mean, Chick-fil-A has a good...
Chick-fil-A's a fine chicken bite, less of a nugget. It's a nugget, but
it's kind of a different category.
I'll post it on the poll. Are the McDonald's nuggets all 4 spots on the Mount Rushmore of nuggets?
Yeah.
But in this case, it would be an expensive garage you built compared to a monthly fee for a garage that you didn't build. Mm-hmm. Do you think Annette would be savvy to that?
I think if I could take the kids there with me, she'd be on board.
God. So
I think anytime I can do something with the kids and give her that little bit of alone time so she can sit down, read a book, watch a show that she's been wanting to watch, she is on board. I had to go pick up my new rear main seal for the Comanche last night.
Hang on. Now, I'm a simpleton.
Right.
I'm a simpleton.
Oh, boy.
But
Do I have to explain this to you?
those words have come out of your mouth within the last year already.
Yeah.
So is this, because I'm not smart with this stuff, is this the second hatch seal? What'd you call it?
Rear
again?
main seal.
Rear main seal. Again, that sounds like a submarine, like you're in the United States Navy. Is this another rear main seal?
Yes.
On this? Okay.
Yeah. Now, hear me out. Rear main seal is like a $16 part, and it is something that if you're going to go to the trouble, I had to replace the oil pan gasket in my truck.
Yeah.
So I had to drain all the oil, take the oil pan out.
Yeah.
You do the rear main seal when you do the oil pan gasket. If you don't, it's just cheap insurance. So even though I took out basically a brand new rear main seal that had not failed in any way, but I knew if I didn't do it, then it would fail and I'd have to pull it all back apart again. So I'd rather spend the $15, cheap insurance, do it.
With other cars, like with my car,
Yeah.
how many times if you had to guess, because I don't know, has my rear main seal been replaced?
Oh, probably none. Unless you've noticed a big oil stain under your car.
Which you would. Right? Like most modern normal cars, like they wouldn't have that. Yeah, but you've now done it twice in how long?
Oh my God. I don't know. Less than 1,000 miles.
You know, we had this argument years ago, and maybe I'll try to find it, and we could play it for the Flashback Friday this week, is the Money Pit with Tom Hanks.
Yeah, it is absolutely my favorite. You know, something, we still have a print from the Money Pit.
We do?
Somebody had sent us. Yeah, a beautiful print that is right over here next to me, but I got to hang that up in the studio. It needs its spot.
Man, did that movie suck? But is that ever taken on?
So you've seen the Money Pit?
I watched the Money Pit. Yeah. Oh yeah. After the whole hubbub on the podcast.
Okay. And you didn't like it?
I did not like it. There were moments like, you know, when Tom Hanks just starts riotously laughing when another thing goes wrong.
When the bathtub falls through the floor.
Yeah. I understand it. I would put it in the bottom quarter of Tom Hanks movies, probably.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying he should have won an Oscar for it.
Right. It wasn't for me.
This was early on Tom Hanks.
Yes.
Kind of slapstick comedy. But
Money Pit for you came out. That came out in
probably 86.
It was before Big. And I feel like it does not matter the quality of film for a lot of things that you watch at a certain age.
When you're a kid, yeah, I think we had the VHS tape for whatever reason. And it was just one of the go-tos that me, my brother, and my sister, we could all agree on.
And something sticks with you with those movies. Like, I would guarantee you if I go back today and rewatch The Three Ninjas from the 90s.
Yep.
I know those are miserable, Steve, but you're not going to be able to. You know what else I know is miserable? Those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live action films from the early 90s.
Yep.
Those don't matter to me. So when I say I don't like the Money Pit, that's because I watched it as a 36-year-old man for the first time, right?
This movie holds such a near and dear place in the hearts of me, my brother, and sister that I could text a couple of months ago. Evelyn came home from school and she said that she was friends with a boy named Walter in her class. Okay. And so the first thing I did was texted my sister. Mm-hmm. I said, Evelyn just told me she's friends with Walter at school. And she texted back. I knew exactly what her response was going to be. Mm-hmm. And she said, he was supposed to bring me my water, which is a line from the Money Pit because there's a character named Walter in it.
By the way, last time someone was named Walter was in the Money Pit.
Yeah.
Before your daughter.
40-year gap.
Yeah. And then before your daughter met the world's newest loser,
oh,
5-year-old Walter.
No, Walter is a lovely boy.
Steve, we left that segment there, and I meant to ask you something before we moved on, because I'd like to limit the amount of time we talk about your vehicles, because otherwise I'd go hang myself from a cable somewhere. No offense.
No.
I
Just wait.
received a
Just
message.
you wait. Next time you have an issue with your car, you're going to be wishing you were a member of the wrench club.
I do have an issue with my car, but
Really?
I wouldn't know what to do with it. I wouldn't know where to start. I have a father-in-law who is a fleet mechanic at so if it's big enough, I'll bring it to him.
Mm-hmm.
You messaged me this past weekend.
Yeah.
And you said, big news on the Zach.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, oh boy. Because big news, this could mean a bunch of things. And I know you and I have been anxiously following the saga with the next door house.
Mm-hmm.
As well as, we talked, I think last week, didn't we, about Zach Fest that came and
it was
went
last week or the week before. I forget when.
Died on the vine. So when you texted me last week, big news on Zach, neighbors closing on their house tomorrow.
Yeah.
But then also in the same breath, you hit me with the Nagasaki of news here.
Well, I mean, I was kind of rope-a-doping you. You know, I got the jab connecting with your cheek.
Yeah.
And then the cross.
Right.
Right in the temple.
Because I read that first one, I'm like, oh, hey, that's good news that's good news for the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because I feel like you're going to make a total buffoon of yourself.
Yep.
Trying to either ingratiate yourself with the neighbors or find out much about them.
I've avoided that so far. Like, I haven't asked them, like, you want to build a zip line between our houses?
Hey, how's that pool? Can I put in a diving board?
We're best friends now, right?
Still got a hole in your shed from when my tree landed on it?
I actually do.
Oh, yeah. Old people didn't seem to care.
Well, I told them, I said, hey, I'm going to fix that. And he actually said, don't even bother.
Remember that? So the second part of this message is what really was this was the gut shot of that text.
Yeah.
My stupid car will be up for sale tonight.
It is.
So if I know me, and I know just the way brains work, and I know your frustration with this car since you've had it for 2 years now?
1 year.
That's it?
Just over, a year and a month, a year and 2 months, maybe.
I am guessing that something on Thursday, July 30, very specifically Thursday, July 30, probably, happened where you probably opened the door a bit more aggressively than you normally do on the way in from whether it be work or whatever. Oh. And before anything was said in the house upon your arrival, the door flips open, something along the lines of, well, that's it. I got to get rid of it. Much to the lack of knowledge of your entire family.
Yeah.
And astonishment of your, family maybe sitting watching a show, maybe coloring pictures, doing a puzzle. You come in all hot and bothered. So let me ask you, one, am I close? Two, what the heck happened?
Yeah, you're very close. It didn't happen that day. It was the day before, though.
So you stewed on it for a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I made the decision the day before when said incident happened.
Yep.
It just took me a while to, I wanted to wash the car and take nice pictures and everything before I posted it for sale.
That was Thursday, July 30. We haven't talked about it since. We're sitting here more than a week later. Is the stupid car in your garage? Yeah, let me answer that as the first part. Is the stupid car still in your garage?
It is.
Second half, is the stupid car posted for sale?
Yes.
So you're finally, you've dealt with the oddities that you didn't like. You realized pretty quickly that, is this the first time you've bought a car where you decided, boy, I made a mistake? Or was it the second Ford Ranger that was identical to the first Ford Ranger?
No, I loved that truck.
That was a nice truck.
I loved it. That thing drove great. Honestly, if I could go back in time, there are a myriad of cars. There are so many cars that I wish that I hadn't gotten rid of. And I think that's like a uniquely male thing. I think. There are so many cars, as they're pulling out of the driveway, I'm like, no.
And one of them was Ford Ranger 1 or 2.0. Because I feel like if I could go back in time, I would want you to go on, date somebody, but then alternate Ford Rangers, but never tell her that you had two Ford Rangers, and just see
I owned 4 Ford Rangers
in your life, right?
Yeah, my first truck was an '86 Ford Ranger.
Yep.
Which I had for about a year, and then I sold and got something. I got my 93 Ford Ranger.
Oh man, big upgrade.
Then me and a buddy of mine bought a 94 Ford Ranger to part out. So I never actually drove that one, but I towed it home with my Ford Ranger.
I just like the idea of you on the dating scene, and every date you take a different Ford Ranger, but then never say it to the person you're on a date with.
Yeah.
And wait for them to acknowledge it. Like, hey, is this, did you get a different truck? What are you talking about? Of course not. It'd be crazy.
And then I ended up buying I think it was like a 2000, maybe a 98.
You did? Oh, that's too new.
The blue one.
Oh, okay. That's right.
blue
Yes,
one,
yes. Yeah, that's far too new for you. I think I think your enjoyment of vehicles probably stops 1995. Like, is your sweet spot of vehicles, if you look at, I'm not calling them, I don't want to call them classics, but when you're looking in that range, it's like probably 85 to 95.
Well, I mean, those would have been the vehicles that were new when I was a kid. So yeah, you kind of romanticize that, whatever your particular era is.
And I think it's also more affordable to do what you do on those, which is wrench on them, fix them up, because parts from cars in the 60s and 70s are rarer, harder to find, and, built with lead acid and chemicals that'll kill you.
Yeah. 100% asbestos.
Yes. Whereas the 80s and 90s, a little more plentiful and items you can find in junkyards.
Getting harder to find, though. I'm having a lot of trouble, but I've found a gold mine here.
Oh, don't do this.
In West Michigan.
The last time it was a gold mine, Steve, you were waiting on like 3 packages from a geriatric in St. Louis for about 8 months.
That still was the deal of the century. Rolling century.
Yes. So what was it that put you over the edge on the stupid car?
Okay.
And how do you do that? Because I'm just thinking right now about selling and buying a car, and it gives me secondhand anxiety.
Yeah.
Just because you've got kids, and so you've got obligations and things.
Yeah.
So like, if it were to happen where you had to sell your car and you don't have one for a couple of days, you're either taking Annette's car, which then really locks Annette and the kids home for days at a time.
I got the Manch.
You
baby.
got the Manch, of
The
course.
Manch. Honestly, the Manch has never run more reliably. Yeah, it's got a little oil leak here and there, but I mean, what 1988 vehicle doesn't have an oil leak?
I'm going to post this as a poll. Can reliably be with a little oil leak here and there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So where are you then today on stupid car sales? And are you now constantly, well, obviously you're not because you're distracted by the wrench club.
Right.
Are you constantly looking at vehicles?
The weird thing is, no, the car has not been sold yet. Haven't had a lot of interest in it.
Really?
Honestly, I've gotten like 2 messages about it. It's just, I don't know. I think I have it priced pretty well.
Yeah.
I got a bunch, let's see, 227 clicks on my listing, 7 listing saves. But
Do you think word is out that the car is stupid?
Possibly.
Like, is it known in circles?
Here is my issue with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I've talked about this. Tech-wise, I feel like it's about 10 years behind where I was with my previous car. Now, if you haven't driven my previous car as well, you may hop into a stupid car and think,
pretty nice.
It's a great car. Honestly, the car runs perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It's a nice, smooth ride. It's a quiet ride. There's plenty of space for hauling around the kids and the family and everything.
The whole fam.
I've had 0 mechanical issues with it. Mm-hmm. The only issue I've had with it, and it's going to sound stupid, but part of the reason I want to get rid of it is because when I press the button to open the door, sometimes I have to press the button numerous times. And in my mind, if you're a car manufacturer and you fail at something as simple as door opening, that is a really bad sign. Like, think of one of the most basic tasks that your car should be able to accomplish.
You would assume that the smoothest sailing in terms of manufacturing for cars would be the doors.
doors opening.
There's four of them usually.
When they're building cars, they don't even consider talking about, hey, did the doors open? Because it's just kind of understood that they do. That would be like them saying, hey, the wheels are round, right?
Yeah.
We didn't put the octagon wheels on it.
Put rubber on them?
So I've gotten into the habit now of when I press the button to open the door, the amount of times it opens on the first push, I don't know, a dozen maybe in the year that I've owned it. But I've gotten in the habit of now when I press the button, I will count. Like 1, 2, 3. And it's not like I'm sitting there going, like pressing it over and over and over and over. I'm giving it, button push, button push,
Yeah.
button push. And for me, a half second. If it doesn't open within a half second, I think that they have failed. The other day I set a record, and it was 67 button pushes before the door opened.
I want to kind of put myself in your brain a little bit because you leave for work earlier than most. Yeah. What time are you usually opening the garage door to go to your car?
4:45.
4:45 in the morning. Mm-hmm. So inherently, I think most human bodies and brains are probably a touch grumpy being awake at that time.
Yeah.
You're used to it, but your body and your brain are never going to be smiling sunshine and rainbows getting up at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So are you approaching the car already with vitriol every morning, knowing that door is going to take more than one click to open?
Every day I walk out into the garage and I just think, ugh, don't like you. Again, car runs great. This issue that I'm having, I don't want to say it's partially on me, but it could be avoidable.
Okay.
Because the car has an app. Like you can use your phone as your key.
Not interested.
So when the car senses that your phone is close enough to it, I don't know what the range is, it automatically listens to your phone. So it sees, oh, your phone's here. So if you hit that button, door's going to pop open. I'm assuming, like, that means I don't have to carry a physical key.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that the issue is more with the app, the phone, the communication between the two. Because if I have the physical key with me, I almost never have this issue. So I could bring the key with me.
Yeah.
But I've gotten so used to not having to need that I just don't do it.
Sure.
And for me, like, that's a feature of the car.
Yeah, you shouldn't
it
have to.
should work.
Right.
If you tell me, oh, you don't even need, you can use your phone as your key, then why would I carry my key with me also?
Right. If it's I fully agree with you. Is it something you've reached out to message boards or Facebook groups or even the dealership or I don't want to say manufacturer about it?
I know that I'm not the only one who's had this issue.
Okay.
Most people just say, well, why don't you just carry the key? Like, well, I
don't want to.
I don't want to. I don't need to.
Bought the car in big bold letters was never need to carry a key, right? Type of thing.
Yeah, exactly. So the final nail in the coffin, the final straw for this car was I drove to work one day last week.
Yeah.
Did not have my key with me, just like I do every single day. My phone is my key again. Get to work, go upstairs, do my thing, down in the trenches, digging ditches for 16, 17, 18 hours.
Very busy most days. I understand.
Left at 11:30. Go back.
Listen, I'm doing the math. You said you left the house at 4:45. That's close to 8 hours.
Let's not dig too much into this.
That's close to 8 hours.
So I had an appointment that I had to be at 11:30. So it's like, and it was only 5 minutes from work. So 11:20, I go downstairs to get in my car. Button push, button push, button push, button push, button push, button push, button push. Now, when I get to about 10, I normally just pull out the phone and I kind of like refresh the app. And that usually makes the car go, oh, okay, I see everything. Unlocks. I get in the car. Push the start button. Mm-hmm. No key detected. Huh. Well, let me open up the app again. Push the button. No key detected. No key detected. close out of the app, close out of every one of my apps like you tend to do on your phone. Like, it's probably just my phone. Open the app up again. Connected. Push the button. No key detected. No key detected. No key detected. This is the first time this has ever happened. So now I'm late for the appointment that I had to go to. I had to call one of my coworkers who was also going to this appointment and say, hey, can you swing back around and pick me up? He picks me up, drives me there.
That's embarrassing.
So I'm late for this appointment.
Yes.
Then he has to drop me back off at my car, to which I'm like, okay, well, it's just going to do the same thing again.
Right.
I go downstairs, hit the button, door pops right open, hit the button to start, starts right up. There's no rhyme or reason
to
why this happened.
That is okay. I understand how infuriating it would be. I get it.
How would you describe that car?
It's not acting
in one
smart.
word.
It's not acting smart, Steve. It's closer to stupid.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I would call it stupid adjacent, because if you had to go through mentally every other feature, would you say over 95% of those features as advertised work as advertised?
Everything works. Everything works as advertised,
except for this door key thing.
Except for the door sometimes not opening, which makes it really difficult for me to enjoy this vehicle.
Oh,
then again, great car. Drives great.
You'd be
smooth.
Anybody would be lucky to have it.
Anybody would be lucky to have it.
So when you tell me you're listing it for sale, is this as it stands? Is this a passive car sale to you? Like, is it just kind of listed and you're kind of shrugging and waiting to see if it gets any response? Or is this you're monitoring it, checking it? Well, do I need to lower the price? Can I lower the price?
Yeah.
Should I? Or should I go to a dealer? And
closer to that.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I've already, you know how there's like the Carvana type websites where you can post it on there and they
take it and
make you an instant offer. And yeah, I mean, I have 3 different standing offers from 3 of those companies. I could just
a little lower than what you than what you would like to get out of it. And if you sold it private party, okay,
I could go on there right now, click
accept
this offer, and I would bet within 48 hours the car would be gone.
You'd be zip tying a coffee can below the oil drip in the Comanche so you could bring it to work every day.
Like, man, it's just sweat from all that horsepower.
Well, if you're interested in a very, very smart car,
beautifully reliable.
It is an electric vehicle.
It is.
It does not come with a charger. You're on your own.
No, it's got a mobile charger in it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought you had the charger installed in your house or whatever.
I happen to have one installed in my garage.
Got it.
But
okay.
If you didn't, if you have I think it's called like a 240 outlet or something. It's basically the plug. If you have an electric dryer, it's the plug that you would plug into.
If you're an electrician and you can run a new outlet to your garage,
that's right,
and to mount this charger, and you want an electric vehicle that is stupid adjacent, please message the podcast.
Tell you what, you carry your key, you're not going to have any issues with it.
At Steve and Kyle, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Blue Sky, and we'll get you. I'm willing to say it right here, the best deal you'll find on a stupid car.
That's right. Absolutely.
You know what? Steve will even sign it for you. The dash, wherever you want it signed. Have you? It's impossible to not be in the market for your next car then. So I'm assuming you have a lineup of either listings saved or at least models, years, whatever that you're looking for. Are you you're at that stage as well?
I basically want my old car back.
Okay. So this is big though, because you're kind of, I don't even think you getting rid of that car was an error of your ways. I don't think anybody would say that. Yeah. You decided you didn't want to be associated with it anymore, and you sold it. You waited a year, and you said, boy, I wish I didn't do that, and now you're looking to get back in. Are you going to be, again, just you and me here?
Yeah.
Going to be losing your hide on this thing? When you do the finances on the sale, purchase, rebuy?
No.
Okay.
I mean, even if I were to take the offers that I've gotten from the, we'll pick up your car and give you a check, I'd still be ahead.
Okay.
I mean, not a lot. $2,000.
Leave that part out when you tell this to Annette.
Oh, she knows.
Okay, good.
Look, we are lockstep on
good.
The finances in this family.
I was going to say, just make sure you end that statement at "we're still ahead," right? Yeah. But then don't include the managed finances on that.
Yeah.
I noticed you were doing that last weekend, Steve, so I didn't even ask you about this. So I'm a week late, but I'm assuming you're making time, maybe even today, because apparently the world has, to go see the new Spider-Man movie, Steve.
Is that
right?
So, let's see, new Spider-Man movie. So it has home in the title, I'm sure, right? Remember that? That was a big confusing.
Yeah, it doesn't, Steve. This one doesn't.
When I was doing my Marvel movie watch,
I think, did you watch it? You watched an incorrect one.
I was supposed to watch like No Way Home, and I watched like Home is right around the corner or something.
Yeah, the first one was Homecoming, and then it went Far From Home. I don't think you ever made it to No Way Home, and I don't think you definitely, obviously, didn't make it to Brand New Day, which is the newest one.
Brand New Day, Still at Home.
Okay.
Is Aunt May, is she younger than Spider-Man in this one again?
I'm not going through this with you. I am pulling up because consider this my yearly sales pitch.
Mm-hmm.
To try to get you back on board. Because the Marvel Cinematic Universe has slowed down, right? This is the first movie in more than a year. And it's the only other one coming out this year is Avengers Doomsday.
Okay. I thought that already came out.
Nope, that's December.
Like 5 years ago.
Big idiot. And then that is the only Marvel movie until next December. Until Avengers Secret Wars.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking now. We have a playlist on our YouTube page with all of Steve's Marvel movie reviews.
Okay.
And you you did make it to Far From Home. You watched Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man Far From Home, Black Widow.
Was Endgame the one where you said that I had to record myself watching the final scene and I was going to cry and then I
think that was Infinity War.
Okay.
Because Infinity War was the I don't know if I remember saying you were going to cry, but you should have. You should have. And it's where all of the characters start.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert! Start for a 7-year-old movie. Start molting into dust. Like half the population is now gone.
And you and Rusty were very disappointed that I didn't fall on the floor sobbing.
Yeah.
When that happened.
There is a moment in there that I still can't watch because I'll cry. And it's when Peter Parker is being held by Tony Stark's Iron Man on a different planet. That's where they were.
Right, yeah, of course.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Uh-huh.
And then gone.
And then he just poofed.
And you fast forwarded through that.
I was like, yeah. He dies.
Okay, who else? Let me get a checklist of who's dead. Take another note. The last Marvel movie you watched was Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So you're a few years behind.
Ed Wong, right?
But you're not that far behind.
My boy Wong.
You have not Wong, by the way. Wong is from Doctor Strange.
Yep, that's exactly what I... Wait, was Shang-Chi, that was the one where they had like a fight club or something?
They went to a fight club that Shang-Chi's sister was part of, but and
I think people were walking on ceilings.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Okay. Fight club, but on ceilings.
The newest Spider-Man came out a week ago and broke the record for largest domestic opening weekend of all time.
Of course
beat Avengers Endgame, $360 million.
Mm-hmm.
It is well on its way to become the first movie to gross $1 billion just in the United States.
That's with a B, folks.
What is it going to take at this point? Because I think it's safe to say there's a few down years there. The Marvel movie, the Marvel Cinematic Universe was a bit wayward.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's safe to say.
Would you say they're back?
Oh, we're back.
Okay. So how many movies am I behind on?
I believe it's 13.
Whew, that is daunting. How many did I do?
According to our YouTube playlist.
20-something?
25.
Oh, my God.
You did 25. Let me go to the list. So you ended at, let me rat-a-tat-tat them where you finished. You did all of phase 1, which started with Iron Man. All of phase 2. You are...
What phase are we in now?
Right now... right now it's phase 4. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Right now it's phase 6.
Okay.
But you finished I'm trying to find technically what phase this was in. You were finished in phase 4. You watched the first 2 entries of phase 4. You watched Black Widow, which was almost a prequel because as you remember what happened to Black Widow.
She fell off a cliff?
She's dead.
Yeah, she fell into
She sacrificed herself.
into the void.
Yeah,
right?
in Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
So you watched Black Widow and Shang-Chi.
Wait, that didn't happen in Black Widow? That happened in Endgame?
No, Black Widow was like a prequel of it to like show how she became the Black Widow.
Shut up.
You already watched it.
Sorry, was that out loud?
So I have bad news, but then really good news for you on your new journey.
Okay. Yeah.
So which do you want first?
I'll take the bad news first.
Well, let me give you, before I give you the bad news, let me get okay. So you have, in phase 4, you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movies. In phase 5, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movies.
Oh my God.
So you have 11. Spider-Man Brand New Day is movie 13.
And when does the next movie come out? You
Not till Christmas.
So I got it.
But I don't care
4
about
months.
that. I don't care about that.
Well, no, because I want to, if I'm going to do this, which I'm not, I want to.
Wait, what? Was that my head?
I want to do it in
my
the
headphones?
spirit of the original one, where I think I was racing to watch all of them, so me and you could go and see whatever. I think it was an Avengers.
I believe it was probably Avengers Endgame, maybe. Spoiler alert: we didn't make that either.
I feel like that came out like around August or September of whatever year that was.
Yeah,
and I was on my way too, man.
Yeah,
I was. I won't say lighting the world on fire. But what year was this?
The last one we have uploaded was, again, Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings. I'm trying to see when was that uploaded. Because that movie came out in 2021.
Boy, I can't even blame Nicky for that one. He wasn't born until 2022.
It was uploaded 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, he was young then. Oh, yeah. I definitely wasn't doing it as they came out. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm willing to say this December, not going to happen. That's fine, right? 13 movies for you in 4 months. That's a lot.
If I were to sit down...
No, don't do this. No.
Even one a week.
You won't watch one a week, so stop it.
I'd be done by Thanksgiving.
I'm going to do... I want to make a proposition for you.
Okay.
And I want to say one a month. Because...
so I'd be done.
One a month, we'll make it 14 movies. Mm-hmm. And it will have you done next October, just in time for Avengers Secret Wars, which comes out next December.
Okay.
And I'm even building in a 2-month buffer, Steve.
Of these 13 movies.
Crap. Most all of them.
Okay. That's not good.
That's not true. I will say this. The next one on your list is the worst Marvel movie I've ever watched.
And which one was that?
It's called The Eternals. Okay. I would even almost tell you to skip it.
Well, I'm a completist.
That's true. That's why you stopped at 25.
Well, see, the problem that I have now is the last one was uploaded, 3 years ago?
3 years ago.
I have forgotten everything.
Yeah.
Other than Iron Man.
I have really.
So I could start with
that.
I could start after Iron Man. What's that? Eliminate like half of them, right?
Yeah, it eliminates one out of 25. Well, I will say this: The Eternals you can watch blind, literally or physically. It's that bad. I hated it, and it also you'll notice zero tie-in. It's going to be awful, but it gets better.
Okay,
Steve, it gets better before it gets pretty bad again.
Okay, what's in it for me?
I'm thinking you and me next December, premiere day show, Avengers Secret Wars, but you're all on board at that point, right?
Next December. So let's see, I'll be...
Yeah, 14 months. Or no, I'm sorry, you have 16 months from right now to finish what will be 14 movies. Mm-hmm. Huh? What can I do to get you back on board? How can I incentivize you to watch these last 13 movies?
I'll tell you.
Okay. This is what I need. I just need
The podcast pays for my Wrench Club subscription. Is it worth $10 a month?
So I'm going to check the Wrench Club message to see if we can get that for free. You know what? This is a worthy discussion. and a more than worthy negotiation.
This is worth coming back to, worth revisiting.
Because I can tell you for a fact, when I talk to Rusty come Monday night, well, this won't be
How
out.
is Rusty doing? I haven't heard from Rusty in months.
Rusty's the best. When he listens to this, so when I talk to him Wednesday or Thursday night this week, and he hears this, he's going to be over the moon.
Part of the reason I gave up is because you and Rusty ganged up on me.
Well, you were being real dumb.
You did that fake spoiler about how there was a Wong movie coming out.
Oh, that
completely rope-a-doped me.
But that was mean-spirited.
That was very mean-spirited.
Boy, what did I kill for a Wong movie?
I'm telling you, if you want me back in, you guys got to treat me right.
Steve, take a wild guess as the music fades out. How many times did Kyle cry during Spider-Man Brand New Day?
Oh, God. Was there a point where you were not crying?
I'm going to shock the world. Zero.
How many times did you want to cry, though?
Oh, about 6.
All right, so 13 movies.
Yes. 14th comes out this Christmas. Again, I'm moving past. I
want to make it. I want to make it for this Christmas.
Christ. You're looking at buying, selling cars.
Here's what you need to do.
Okay.
You need to give me a comprehensive schedule.
This is weird because I've seen the movie, so what I need to do.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. This is on you.
Okay.
You need to write down a list of days that I need to watch these movies on.
Okay. We're going to be...
If you give me a schedule, I will follow it.
We're going to be in concert on this because you tell me when you're on vacation or like when you're going away.
Yeah.
And I'll plan around it.
Are any of these movies kid-friendly?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. The Spider-Man movies.
Okay. Because Nikki's into Spider-Man these days.
Yeah. Deadpool and Wolverine. It's rated R, but he'll be okay.
All right. At Steve and Kyle, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky. I'm sure there's something up there that's worth looking at. SteveandKylePodcast.com.
Yes, that's right. That is updated. Steve and Kyle Podcast.com. SteveandKylePodcast.com is the best way. We got what do you call it? Squatted, it seems.
Some AI science bot squatted on SteveandKyle.com.
Actually, maybe Steve Kyle. Yeah, try that one.
All right, we'll talk to you next week.
See ya.